Pues ya sabemos que hay mucha fruta que no es de verdad y no tiene semillas y es artificial, pero creo que uno de los buenos modos de saber si la fruta es orgánica en realidad es cuando agarras el paquete y vienen diferentes tamaños de fresa. Por ejemplo, aquí está una bien chiquita y acá está una más grande, y tiene que ver variedad de la fruta que se está envejeciendo, como esta está como así medio pudriéndose, pero al menos te da una idea de que la fruta no es artificial, porque cuando es artificial dura nuevecita por días, y así es cuando sabes cuando la fruta no es orgánica. La fruta orgánica se mira bonita y feíta al mismo tiempo. Y así está, mira, tiene diferentes tamaños. They have different sizes. That's how you can tell when the fruit is organic, looking at the different sizes of the package. And you can see how on some they're getting a little rotten and old, but this is still good. But it gives you an idea that it's not completely artificial, because some are aging, some are tiny. There's a variety of size. So you see, it's just a good way to discern through the fruits nowadays, and also where it's coming from. I think it's so special that when you make your children milkshakes, that you make it with extra love and intent. And so when I make milkshake for my baby, I make sure that I try not to blend it, because the blender, sometimes I feel that it blends so extremely hard and brutal that you can see the living enzymes floating around the glass of the blender. And that's what a lot of times people don't drink, is the foamy stuff. And that foamy stuff is the jelly stuff that's in the fruit. And this jelly stuff is what's good for your skin and for your organs in the inside to repel. When you blend it, it turns into a foam, and it's like you killed it. So when you make a milkshake, I try not to use a blender. And as you're cutting the fruit, you're supposed to pray in your mind and be grateful that you have this fruit. And that is how you bless and pray over your fruit and food before you eat it. And then I don't blend it. I put it in a cup and I start chopping it up with a fork or something. It's all your intent and love being put into that milkshake that is activating. That's on top of the alkaline water that you're using, and it's your vibrations. So let me get started. So I'm gonna start chopping it up, and since I cut it in very thin strips, this whole chopping up process should be super quick. It doesn't take as long as people would think. With love and intent, mountains to move are possible. So here we go. I still like it to have a few clumps of strawberry that you can taste it and bite on it every now and then when you're drinking your sip of milk with strawberry. And so here we go. Okay. So see, that was pretty quick. So all the good stuff. If you would have blended this, it would have all turned into a foam. So it's super special and important to not use a blender. Okay, now that I finished the baby's cup, it's time to make my batch. And on mine, I'm going to be adding the same thing, which is the raspberry fruit spread and the strawberries. I put this because I don't have sugar, and I also don't like to use sugar, so I try to use anything that's similar to sugar, but that's not completely the powdered sugar. And I'm gonna add passion fruit, and I also like to use soy milk for me, not for the babies. For myself, yes, I like soy milk. For girls, I think it's good. So here we go. So when you cut it, it's what it looks like in the inside. It's a slimy substance, but it's super sweet and soury, but it tastes more than sweet. And it has seeds in there, but I also like drinking the seeds. Sometimes I keep them. So I was going to use 2 passion fruits for the strawberry milk smoothie, but this one passion fruit had a lot of juice in it, and I still wanted to taste like more like strawberry, so I'm only going to use one. But you see, those are the seeds in there. That's the strawberry and the passion fruit. And now all I gotta add is a little bit of this. I'm not sure if I'm still gonna add it, and milk.